Rocket League, a product that has taken gamers by storm. When a famous player and YouTuber unintentionally created the greatest shot and mechanic in the game so far, which helped him fake out 3 opposing professionals to score a goal. This shot was so fantastic that ESPN posted it to their Instagram. The developers at Psyonix could not imagine the game would be as successful and popular as it is now. The game takes online multiplayer to another level by adding the most hyper-competitive and fully immersive formula to a virtual experience, creating something that almost feels so real that it keeps gamers coming back for more. The game is even entertaining enough to become its own esport. Rocket League is technically the sequel to a PlayStation 3 game that most console owners have never heard of. It's called Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket-Powered Battle Cars. Now here's one of the recent trailers for Rocket League. Rocket League became the most downloaded game on the PlayStation Store in 2016. Rocket League is a smooth sports game with many unique cars with rockets attached to them. These cars can jump, double jump, air roll, fly, boost, and many other mechanics. The goal of the game is to get the ball into the net just like in soccer. You can play in solos, duos, and threes. It's essential to work as a team and to succeed as strategizing against your opponent is in your best interest. Psyonix did something that many game companies haven't been able to pull off successfully, and by God did they do an astounding job of it. What I'm talking about is called competitive, which is basically a ranked mode. As a rookie, you will start out as the Bronze 1 Division 1. If you win 2 or 3 games in a row, you will rank up to Bronze 1 Division 2. Now, say if you lose 1 or 2 games, you could easily fall back to Bronze 1 Division 1. As you can see, the game keeps track of your skill rating, which is what they refer to as MMR. As you can see, the diversity of skill is immense, and I promise you it can be incredibly challenging to make it even to Champion 2. The players at Grand Champion are the ones that partake with esports. That's not to say that every Grand Champion is a pro, but it's hard to find one that isn't in that rank. Next, the esports scene with Rocket League was rather revolutionary to the company's publicity. Psyonix hosts a massive tournament known as the Rocket League Championship Series, or in short, the RLCS. The tournament started in 2016 and was basically a Rocket League Olympics between North America and Europe. This exposure has grown the game to become the sturdy supergiant it is today. The competition has also increased with an addition of South America and the Oceanic region. In this clip, the game gained an extreme amount of exposure from ESPN in the RLCS. This situation helped the Rocket League scene as well as showed that ESPN was willing to partner with the game so they could add it to the eSports channel. It has been announced that Rocket League will officially be at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. The event is going to be sponsored by Intel, and the grand prize is a $500,000 for whichever country can take all. This is huge because now the best of the best from each country will be able to face off. Even though this isn't an official Olympic event, it's still a pretty big deal for esports and Psyonix. They have recently released a version of Rocket League exclusive for China, and this will help exposure. All in all, Rocket League has built a strong base for success in the video game industry when it comes to exposure and keeping gamers entertained. With the game being accessible since 2015, it's hard to deny the success of this title, while also thinking about its longevity.